I was a prisoner, not only imprisoned in my body, but a mental hostage to my mind. A slave to pain, doubt, disbelief, fear, uncertainty, and shame. Yet to the eyes of man, the perfectionist, the strategist, the high achiever, yes, that was me. The standard and silent code that were never to be broken in my family. Veiled faces, words unspoken, controlled emotions, a normalized conditioning of the mind, accepted, incapable of conceding, the mental chains, incapacitated by the thoughts of the disgrace and the shame. The perfectionist, the strategist, the high achiever, yes, that was me. Failure, not an option. Rising above the obstacles, feet planted firmly on the ground. Profound, prolific, intellect bound, and confounded by the illusion of the person I was programmed to be. Oh, how I dread to be seen, to be heard. This was absurd. Told to have been a mistake, never to have been born, never to amount to anything, an outcast in my generation, abandoned, rejected, isolated, and forsaken. Painful blow, a knockdown, but I rise, never to be defeated by life challenges. Bracing myself, steadying my feet, firmly on the ground, back against the wall. Wow. Never despising the days of the small. The perfectionist, the strategist, the high achiever. Yes, that was me. AB honor roll student. Trophies of accomplishments everywhere. Well-mannered, never spoken out of turn, yet struggling to keep my feet afloat. The perfectionist, the strategist, yes, that was me. Living a life programmed, smile on my face, hidden scars, never to be seen. Oh yes, I played the part, deceived many people, a train with a life, unable to breathe, yet no pain, emotionally broken, past the point that anyone could imagine. The perfectionist, the strategist, yes, that was me. Strangely, yet magically, I found a place of solace from it all, through whose pulse I hear, counting the strokes. See, confined, the prison was never meant to make me a prisoner. The prison was meant for refinement, meant to teach and unteach, to free from error, to perfect, to position and to make known the manifesting glory of God known in my life. It is in the fire that we are refined, and character is built. A lump of gold refined. In the refining imagery, God is the refiner. God sees us not full of impurity, but full of potential, and He is a God of perfection. I am created in His image, after His likeness, an imagery of God, a resemblance of His grace. I have entered into the deep inner realms to move through the pain, the suffering, the abuse, the rejection, the wounds and trauma endured. Feeling that pain, tears amplified within, conditioned to reclaim the gifts of my innate power, my voice, my true, authentic self. And by doing so, bringing more light and love into this world. The price I've paid has been high, and the enduring of the phenomenon that builds strength and tenacity, that builds and fortifies in age, where I am spiritually invisible and ever evolving in God. My heart recalls and add. Received and revived by the weight of God's glory invading my mortal body. No longer a figment or facade of the mean disdains of the world wanted me to be. I am not defined by my pain. I'm not defined by the abuse. I'm not defined by the rejection. I am defined by God, in whom I am His reflection. Stepping out of myself, overcoming the pain, conquering the fear, and living in the light of Jesus Christ. A life of impact, a life of influence, a life that will leave an imprint and a legacy after I'm long gone. My mind transformed, my body renewed, and transfigured into the masterpiece of God's kingdom. Yes, I am a masterpiece, a beautiful masterpiece of God's creation. After the storm, the sun always shines. After the brokenness, there's reviving. And after the fire, we are refined. No longer am I confined. No longer am I confined. No longer am I imprisoned in my mind. No longer am I restricted or constrained to soar and to be all that God has created me to be. Today, that woman is no longer broken. I am the awakened woman.